Hello, my beautiful Libras. This is Divine Light. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking in the energies of the October and then on. I actually channeled some messages here for you. I'm going to be reading them along the way to incorporate them into your reading. We're going to start with your cup right here, then your saucer at the end. I'm going to pull your cards. I actually picked your cards up with a pendulum to see what the spirit wants you to hear. We have an unexpected chunk of money coming forward. So if any of you have a business or a desire of a chunk of money, basically, that's going to be appearing, coming forward in your life. I know it just looks a little weird, but it's coffee. It's coffee grounds, okay? You don't need to worry about that. It's turning into a fish and then a guy riding a fish right now. Fish indicates money as well. So if you have like, maybe you are the one, the guy can indicate your masculine side. You might have to take minimal action in order to get the control of this fish in your life, okay? Fish is the, like I mentioned, abundance, money, connections. Maybe like you are in need of quick money right now, or maybe you want to create something, a long-term stable income in your life. Either way, because you're riding the fish, I feel like you need to be surfing around. Be in the flow. That's what the surfing, that's what I meant. Be in the flow and follow your intuition. Maybe even because surfing is kind of like a fun activity, follow that fun activities that give you joy. I don't mean like in the addictive sense, because sometimes what we perceive as fun is like some addictive behaviors. I mean like the joyful things, maybe like taking a walk in the park, okay? Simple things. Do not put too much emphasis on them, okay? And lightly and brightly, you're going to be manifesting. You can see the crescent moon inside your heart space. Crescent moon indicates legal accomplishment. You're going to be getting that legal accomplishment. I even see that crescent moon kind of looks like a snake wrapping around your heart. This is your heart's desire, and snake is actually the divine guidance, Kundalini energy rising and enlightenment coming. So your perspective about something is going to change, first of all. Second of all, it is actually going to be some sort of like unexpected awakening for you, okay? In the good sense. I see here there's a woman. She has a king in front of her. They're having a conversation. If you're having an authority figure in your life, if you have, this is the woman, this is her hair, this is the king. You can see the crown on top of his head. And there is a paper or something. There's a cup in between these people. The cup can be what you're offering. Cup usually indicates emotionally fulfilling you offer, or what they are going to be offering to you. If you're looking for a job, and I feel like this women indicates your creative side, your creativity. Maybe you already have created something. You have like a bright idea, patented, designed, ready to go. And if you're going to be standing in front of someone presenting it, this can be someone who's going to be giving you an offer, or this can be vice versa as well. It doesn't have to be specifically you giving an offer or like you getting an offer. This can be maybe you have an idea, but you need certain help in order to execute that. And you might be looking for the people who will be helping you out with this, okay? So when I ask like in the comments and stuff, like, do you want the love readings? Do you want the business readings? I see sometimes like entrepreneurs actually asking like what can about like their own businesses. And if that's the case for you, this is telling me like if you have the idea, you need to bring people into this thing, okay? Because we tend to do everything by ourselves, which can initially in the long run frustrate and tire you. And the second of all is someone who is knowledgeable about the subject can actually do it for cheaper than you learning and trying to make it happen, okay? They can even show you an easier way to handle things, okay? If that's the case, if you have a business, like getting an advisor or someone, for example, instead of trying to learn Photoshop, you can find a graphic designer who can take care of the stuff that you want in 2 seconds, 2 minutes, okay? And I see here you have a divine guidance. You see the light here coming down to your head. This is actually you having that inspiration, that guidance will come to you. and you're going to be inspired to do certain things, maybe call certain people and follow that intuition, follow that guidance. Okay, do not be afraid if you're feeling like, okay, they're going to give me such high price, I'm not going to be able to handle it, it's going to be too much. It seems like here it's not going to be at all what you're expecting. I even see a V here as a victory. This is going to be a victorious moment for you. Okay, I see there's another person here within the 3rd week. Now this time around, you are being offered, I feel like if this is you with a big wide shoulders, it's like a masculine figure, you're being offered something. If the other way around, you're going to be offering something that you're going to prepare it, you're going to offer it to someone with an authority. Now I'm thinking this can be a product that you're working on, and you're going to finally produce that in a faster manner when you get the help you need. And let me tell you, if you have someone in your family who does these things, you don't have to go outside of your comfort zone. Like if you have a cousin who does graphic design, or like if you have a cousin who produces stuff, go ask them. You don't have to go too far away. But if you don't have that, you can even look into your local area. Now I'm thinking about like t-shirts, for example. If you want to produce t-shirts, you have beautiful designs in mind, you can just go to a t-shirt shop and they have designers in there that can produce that. These are all ideas, by the way. You don't have to be dealing with any of these things. You might be even making like a seahorse keychain and epoxy. Yeah, you know, I love that epoxy. They make epoxy dices like this, different dices. I love those too. Like maybe you're making something like that, you know. And whatever it is that you're working on, it doesn't have to be a material project. It can be a service that you're providing too. You're going to be presenting it to someone, and I feel like this someone, the two ways can go two ways. This can be someone who will actually give you financial support, or who has ideas to grow that business to a next level. Okay, and it is going to be, there's going to be a lot of conversations back and forth. If this is not a business that you're dealing with, this can be even like your workspace that you're working on with people, not on people, with people. I see a bull here. Bull can be a masculine character, a Taurus that you're working with maybe, who is actually slow to move. You're a Libra, you might be a little faster. That person can be boring you because of their slow motions, but it's gonna go through. It seems like here, this can be about love as well. Now I'm thinking, because you're both from Venus, this can be like a compatible love relationship. Maybe you want this person to step up, but they're not really stepping up on time. It seems like here, the conversation line will be opening up for you, okay? And I see that there's going to be a lot of back and forth negotiations, talking. I see a bear here, a little crying, screaming bear. So I feel like bear is an authority figure. So you are going to, if you're dealing with an authority, it can be government, can be a legal system or something, a school, whatever it is, you're going to overcome. You're going to, if you have like that kind of like legal system barrier in front of you, maybe you're far away in different countries with this person, or you have like, you want to ship your stuff to another country, but you have legal system barriers in front of you, or you want to go work in a different country, maybe the authority that you're negotiating with is somewhere else. Seems like here they're gonna just give in. They're gonna actually, you know, let you have your way. I see here, and this is going to be happening really fast, even though maybe this is a long process that you have been waiting for. When you start to purge things, it is going to come through, and I'm going to show you your notes as well. Yeah, you're going to, I see here that you have your wings now. You're going to be able to fly freely. You're going to be able to accomplish, get what you want really easily. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see 2 chunks of wind showing up already. There is a beautiful circle surrounding you. If this was like evil eye, that's gonna be removed out of your life. Your desire seems like it has some time, okay? It is not going to happen right away, because I feel like this is something that you're thinking about as a long-term thing, okay? So, but if you're taking steps towards it, if you're thinking about it, that's even the thing. Like recently, whatever the video that I'm watching coming up, it's saying that as soon as you think about something, that's already yours. The idea wouldn't come to you if it wasn't meant for you. Okay? We do not perceive, we do not create our ideas. We're just a perceiver. We're just a observer of them. So the idea comes to you from a divine source. I know it sounds a little woo-woo if you don't believe in that, but if you believe in it, if you believe in the energy that we all have souls and spirits, we're connected to a higher spirit, it is actually makes sense. And you can see it is going to take some time. This doesn't have to be timeline, doesn't have to be like, I'm not saying it's gonna come tomorrow, but it doesn't have to take years on end. It can come maybe within the 6 months down the road. It even has tears of joy at the end of it. So it's going to give you a lot of pleasure, a lot of good laugh. I see a big head of a baby here. Can be a toddler. Toddler can be someone that you're dealing with a big head. And maybe they have like this toddler's energy, like 2 years old, terrible twos. Maybe they're going through that kind of like timeline. And I feel like they're going to have some sort of like a growing up era as well. They're going to actually mature. Maybe they're going to become a help for you. I see a heart shape here. Like I mentioned, there's a maybe love showing up for you if you want love or something that you would love to do. And this maybe was a premature process, yet it wasn't really an established idea. It seems like it is going to start growing here. It's going to start gaining that maturity, okay? We're going to start with the tarot and we're going to read your notes, by the way, here. It says, Road to Redemption. What do you need to purge, okay? Overall, it says 30 days is enough time to change a belief. What are you resisting? Sometimes when I write too fast, I cannot even read my writing. Where in your life do you think you are not enough? Okay, food for thought. So 30 days is actually when you repeat something for 30 days, it is proven now that you can change your mind about it. You can change your beliefs about it. And another thing here too, I heard about like if it's resistance, if this is a resistance thought, you can repeat the same thing for 90 days and it can change. So this is basically telling you the King of Swords, there you go, be determined, be your masculine energy, meaning take action, repeat your affirmations, and think about the things that you want rather than thinking about the things that you don't desire, okay? And the King of Swords is logical, stoic, who actually goes to the target directly and doesn't, hesitate to take what's theirs. And that's what's going to happen within the first week. I feel like you're going to make a decision about what you truly want. As soon as you do that, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. The opportunity to learn more about it is going to show up for you. This is the energy of being an expert at what you do, or you are already an expert that's going to be actually recognized when you decide on if this is a new job or this is an opportunity to make money. You're going to become the expert of it. You're going to start to attract that into your life, okay? As soon as I said that Ace of Pentacles came forth, this is a new financial opportunity. I know I interpreted about like love, relationships, job, all that stuff, but this is actually telling you that you're going to be manifesting a new resource, a new car, house, opportunity, a new job, a new income opportunity. And I saw at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to pull it out. And I see here 6 of Wands. So this is actually what's going to happen is, if you're in a certain mindset right now, if you're thinking like, okay, it doesn't show up, I'm doing my best, I'm repeating my affirmations, I'm talking to people, sending out resumes, you walking away from that is very important, because 6 of Swords here indicates, I said 6 of Wands, maybe 6 of Swords is actually from choppy waters to the calmer shores. Your mind is going to settle down. As soon as your mind settles down, your body, your physical existence is going to settle down. And also under that, we have the Justice too. So you're going to be who you are. This is you. Justice lady is you are. So you're going to be able to be totally who you are, and so you can attract whatever it is that is meant for you, job opportunity, financial security into your life. And afterwards, it is actually telling you this is a process that you actually created for yourself to manifest your desires, okay? The Hermit energy is analyze that. How did you created this new thing? Or maybe look in the past, how did you manifest certain things? Unexpected news come from where, or something that you accomplished in a very powerful way. How did you manifest that? Analyze that, create your formula, because it changes, differs to anybody. Not everybody has the same system to create their heart's desires. And this is basically telling you, you have the ability to create whatever you want. So when you detect that, how you did it, Did you journal? Did you repeat affirmations? Did you tell people about it? Because sometimes when you tell people about it, it just manifests faster. Whatever it is, your process, just analyze it and just reapply it, okay? And also, like I said, this is an accomplishment, and this can be like a money formula that you created, a way to make money or bring more abundance into your life. Basically, repeat the process, analyze it, find out, and repeat it. Yes. We have the chameleon coming forward as your spirit animal, soul tribe. You're going to be entering into a beautiful crowd that will be supporting who you are. And it is safe to be seen. This can be about even like if you are afraid to step into a different environment than they usually you go into. Basically telling you with the butterflies, I just caught my attention here, with the butterflies on the King of Swords. It's okay to have metamorphosis. It's okay to become a different person. You don't have to get stuck in the same position and the same person that you were. And you're going to be actually embraced and loved the way you are, okay? It's not, do not be afraid that when you step into this new environment, you're going to be, you're not going to be actually like accepted. Let's see what your shaman oracle says here. These are, I pulled all these with the pendulum. I feel like there is a shamanic transformation coming forward. Let's see, for everyone. We have the hunter. Okay, like basically we have a lot of masculine energy here. You need to go out there and hunt what you desire. Hunting initially starts with the thought in the mind, okay? And in order to get what you want, you need to go through the jungle that you're going to be entering into. And this is actually suggesting that you need to trust your abilities, okay? It's safe to be seen. Whatever that you have to like display, it is okay. It is going to be accepted and loved. And use all of your senses in order to find the right path for you. Senses, intuition, smell, whatever is your highest passion. And also the 30 days and the 90 days, like try to change one thought at a time rather than just jumping into 20,000 different things. We had the Archangel Raphael coming forward for you, and I want to look into this Wisdom Oracle. This is the Heart Path Oracle. What's your Heart Path suggesting you to do at this timeline? Looping, cycle of life and death, honor, bless, and release the past. Okay. We have a crocodile here present. So basically, whatever that you have been through in the past, or the behavior that you actually, you know, the people that treated you, whatever the way that you have been, it is a thing of the past because you're creating a new future right now. So you need to move on, and it is okay to let it go. It is a cycle of life. Growth is necessary in order to get to what you desire. And Archangel Raphael, I feel like that angel showed up because she will be there for you, helping you. Archangel Raphael works on the golden ray, drawing wisdom from the source. Ask him to illuminate you and help you to connect with your own deep knowing. He will also help you to learn and observe information. So if you're studying or involved in any form of education, divine assistance is available to you now. 8 of Pentacles is about learning. So if you're learning anything, going to school, or expanding your knowledge about a subject, or learning a hobby, ask the Archangel Raphael to help you out with that. Call on Archangel for direction and strength. He will help you to remove negativity and become open-minded, clear, and wise. The angels remind you it is time for you to wear a golden cloak of wisdom. So visualize yourself surrounded in golden light and be wise. Affirmations you can use around this time. I connect with my inner wisdom, okay? Which is aligning with the Hermit. So it feels like here you already know what to do, okay? Even if you're hesitant about it, you already know what to do. And Star is your wish fulfillment. Hermit also indicates that maybe within the 4th week of this coming up October, you're going to be holding your desire in your hand, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.